Last video, I designed a new setup for my printer, a better setup for my printer, and so this video I'm going to build it out of wood and then use the brackets that I'm going to potentially order online. And so yeah, the first thing that I need to do is get some wood from my dad's work. He said that he has some there, and then I need to figure out what brackets I'm going to use exactly and then start building it, obviously. So let's get into it. I'm going to fix the lines on the printer because I'm waiting for the brackets to come, as well as I need to go get the wood still. I haven't gotten it yet, even though I said I would. So I'm going to work on removing the lines from the printer, and then some yellow ink also exploded, so I'm going to use my vacuum and clean that out. So it works now, and so there's no real issues with the toner cartridge. I just wiped it off, and so now I'm obviously gonna wash the microfiber cloth, but I'll probably go get the wood and wait for the brackets to come. I just picked up the wood in my van, and it's kind of wet because it was outside, so I'm going to put towels underneath it, and then I'm going to turn on the space heater, and it's inside, so hopefully it'll dry within a day, and then I can cut it to length, joint each side with like a table saw because I don't have a jointer, and then glue them together with dowels or dominoes or something, or nothing, just glue and clamp them together, and then I should be good to like put the setup together, kind of thing. Now that the towels are all over it and the space heater is running, I'm just going to leave it for about a day and then come back, see if it's dry enough. Hopefully it will, and then I can continue from there. I'm not going to record a time lapse because I don't have infinite storage, but you can just imagine. So I got the saw and I have the wood, but there's some like white stuff on the wood, so I'm gonna scrape it off, and then I should be good to start cutting it and gluing it together. And I put a little sketch from the model together of what I need to cut and glue. I'm also gonna put gloves on so that I don't get splinters, because I just like doing it. I'm just gonna cut it in half so that it's a little bit easier to handle, because it's 10 feet long, I think. So half 5 feet, that's plenty that I need, so it's gonna be easier to handle. This piece has, I don't know if you can see it, but this piece has cracks right here and down at the bottom. I'm not sure about the middle. And this is where lots of the scraping happened to get all the weird white gunk off. So I'm just going to not use this piece, I'm gonna use the other piece. now I just need to rip a little bit off the end, but I also do need the other piece because I'm like double doing it like this, 2 pieces like this. So I might need to go get more wood, but we will see. Yeah, I'll see. I'm probably gonna talk to my dad about it. So I'm just going to use the other piece of wood. And then my dad said it should be fine, at least as long as it's sturdy. And so it seems pretty sturdy, so I'm just going to cut that piece of wood and I'll see if I need to go get more wood. Hopefully not, of course, but we will see. So I finished cutting them and ripping them, and I sanded them down, but the battery died. So I just sanded them, and so now I'm gonna glue them together and clamp them. So the glue finished drying overnight, and I scraped some of it off, but now I'm going to sand it and then see where I'm going to go from there. So it went pretty good overall. I'm not very happy with how it looks, but it functions good enough, I guess. And I'm just gonna learn from it and move on, which is going to be how I'm going to approach it. if you guys have any suggestions for how I can adjust it and change it, then put them in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. But that's it.